On the football field, Henry Bryant has made a name for himself as an impressive defensive lineman. But there is more to this former NFL player than meets the eye. This is a story about the Henry Bryant Foundation and how it has kids right here in El Paso calling Henry Bryant their hero.
Get up! Up, up, up! Go, 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 go!
Watching him coach middle school football, you would never think that his childhood was anything short of perfect. But in fact, the earliest memories of his life involved drugs, abuse, foster care, and even rape.
Our house probably one of the drug house that people came to.
Henry and his sister were taken into foster care after their mother died from diabetes and their father was strung out on drugs. Day after day, they watched him stumble down the same path as many in their neighborhood of Delray Beach, Florida.
He bought drugs in front of me, act like I was never there. He had sex in front of me, with crack addicts and stuff like that.
And I don't care if now one of my kids don't respect me at all. It wasn't nobody's fault but mine.
Unable to live with their father, Henry and his sister were placed with their aunt, but the abuse didn't stop there. Henry was forced to participate in the family affairs of drug dealing at the age of 9, or risk facing the consequences.
Me and my sister, we went through child abuse our whole life. I used to get whooped with stitching cords, pots and pans, knives, hangers, anything that she can grab, she hit us with.
Henry also had to play the role of a father to his little sister at the time.
So which one is going to be, a beer or a hit? A hit.
On top of all the drug abuse and drinking, Henry found out at a baseball practice that his teammate's mother had died from AIDS, leading him to a likely conclusion.
He came to practice like 2 days later, and he showed me a picture of his mom. And like I told you earlier, my dad used to have sex in front of me, and that was one of the ladies that I seen my dad was with. And then I knew right then and there at the age of 7 that my dad was sick.
It was the choice of going against the grain, fighting the norm, and risking criticism for healthier choices that brought this professional football player to success.
I had to focus on sports. Sports is my only way out. Sports is what I use as a tool.
Get the break, get the break.
And it was that tool that brought him here to El Paso, to save children who are going through similar difficulties he once faced.
The Henry Bryant Foundation is about everything what I went through in life.
On his first trip to El Paso, Henry was taken around town.
When I seen Alameda, I think it's Alameda Street, around the Bronco areas, and I just fell in love. I almost cried. And I almost cried about the situation and just how that part of El Paso just looked. I never seen anything like that. That location was one of the places that stuck in my heart.
And that's how the Henry Bryant Foundation planted its roots in the borderland. Their goal? To teach children that if they want it, life can be so much better.
What the Henry Bryant Foundation tried to do is teach them about diabetes and AIDS and safe sex and self-awareness and drug awareness. There's a lot of hard work ahead. Sometimes I feel like, there's a lot of people out there still don't know Henry Bryant and what I do, especially in this community. So it's my job to get out there in the community.
Through offering classes, coaching football, speaking out to El Paso's youth on sex and drugs, and offering diabetes assistance, the foundation hopes to leave the young generation with a leg up on life.
Well, one day I wasn't, hitting as hard in practice, and this is when he told me about his childhood, and he just took me aside and he told me, whatever's going on in life, school, you just got to bring it out here and just take all your anger, and once you step off the field, it's done. He really touched me that. He told me that. I'll never forget what he said that day.
I always told myself when I was playing I will never be a coach. But I laugh at it today because I'm out here coaching the kids, and I think it'll be unfair if I don't give my knowledge back to them so they can be successful in life.
You wouldn't think that by looking at this big linebacker,
Man-to-man outside,
he would be the type for the arts. He also credits drama for keeping him on the right path.
I was sneaking and taking drama classes. I would walk with my teammates and I say, hey, I got to use the bathroom, but everybody knows the bathroom down there is towards the drama.
But those high school classes paid off, scoring Henry some points with fans of the TV show Friday Night Lights.
I hope there's no kid out there going through the same situation what I went through. Just be proud, believe in yourself, don't care what other people have to say.
Do the kids really look up to you, the fact that you were kind of deemed a movie star now?
Yeah. Yeah. They think I got all these millions and millions of dollars for acting, but yeah, they do. they definitely look up to me.
He's a mentor and a hero towards me.
I try to be a mentor in the field, off the field, in school. You know, I wasn't the greatest student, but I did get by, so I try to be a mentor all around.
Henry still keeps in contact with his father, a reminder of what people assumed he would turn into and what he doesn't want El Paso youth to become.
I told them, look, set a goal. You know, even though your body is getting hurt, your emotions getting hurt, but nobody can hurt your soul.
For more information on what the Henry Bryant Foundation has to offer here in El Paso, you can log on to their website, www.hbryantfoundation.com. For El Paso Forward, I'm Katie Woods.